the Venerable Clement of Mount Sagmation, January 27th. Born in Athens, a young man dedicates himself to monastic life, enduring extreme asceticism as a stylite and founding a monastery on Mount Sagmation. A heads up in the spirit of transparency. Please be advised that this content may include ascetic extremes and demonic attack. In the 11th century, in the city of Athens, a child was born who would later be known as Clement. From his earliest years, Clement showed a dedication to the church and a yearning for a life devoted to God. The allure of worldly pursuits held no sway over him. Instead, his heart was drawn to the solitude and prayer of the monastic ideal. Leaving his home and the familiar comforts of the city, Clement set his path towards a life of asceticism. His journey led him to Mount Sagmation, a place in Boeotia near Thebes, Greece. This mountain, known for its rugged and remote terrain, offered the solitude Clement sought for his spiritual labors. He first established himself in a cave, a dwelling that became his sanctuary for unceasing prayer and fasting. In this secluded space, Clement engaged in a profound spiritual struggle, seeking to purify his soul and draw closer to God through rigorous self-denial. As his desire for a more severe form of asceticism deepened, Clement embraced the life of a stylite. He ascended a pillar, a style, where he remained exposed to the elements. The freezing cold of winter and the intense heat of summer became his constant companions, yet he endured these conditions with steadfastness, allowing nothing to deter him from his prayer rule. On this elevated perch, Clement offered his body as a living sacrifice, a testament to his unwavering commitment to Christ. Life on the pillar was not without its trials. Clement faced significant demonic temptations and assaults. These spiritual adversaries sought to disrupt his prayer, instill doubt, and draw him away from his purpose. Yet, through his profound faith, persistent prayer, and the grace of God, Clement overcame these spiritual battles. His endurance and victory over these unseen forces became known, and his example inspired many who heard of his struggles and triumphs. The fame of Clement's asceticism spread throughout the region. People, drawn by his spiritual witness, began to gather around Mount Sagmation, seeking his guidance and desiring to emulate his way of life. Recognizing the need to shepherd these souls, Clement, in an act of humility and service, descended from his pillar. For the sake of his growing number of disciples, he undertook the task of founding a monastic community. Near the site of his ascetic labors, Clement established the Monastery of the Transfiguration of the Savior, which became known as the Sagmata Monastery. He became the spiritual father and guide for the new brotherhood, imparting to them the wisdom and discipline he had acquired through his years of solitary struggle. Under his leadership, the monastery flourished as a center of prayer and asceticism. After a life wholly dedicated to God, marked by profound self-denial, constant prayer, and the shepherding of souls, the Venerable Clement reposed in peace around the year 1111. His life stands as an enduring example of devotion to Christ and the transformative power of asceticism, reminding generations of the path to spiritual perfection.